we were kind of spending the night right by a creek, so it was kind of, awesome, kind of fun because we get to play in the creek while we're in our tents, or stay by the creek. And so it was something we packed a lot of stuff so we can spend the night. And it was pretty far out. But the weird thing is, we felt a hand and on the tent. It moved when I looked at the tent on the wall of the tent, and we felt like a hand just gently dragging along. And so we all went outside, all three of us, and we looked, and well, we saw this thing just standing there and behind the tree. So I was like, guys, we probably need to go. But right now, I told them, like, so we decided to go back inside the tent and wait for another hour. And then we went, so we unzipped it, and he wasn't there. So he disappeared. And so we um, left the tent and just left. We just got up and left. And we walked back, and well, actually, more than walk, we ran back. But so the next night, we decided to go again. Could probably pass, the guy's probably not gonna be there. It was probably say we haven't been in the woods for like 4 or 5 days, and so we decided to go back. And the tent was still there because we left it, and because we were kind of like worried that what happened if we decided to stay and try to pack all of our stuff and go. But we thought that would take too much time. If the guy was actually still there, he could do something, hurt one of us and all that. So we got it and ran. And sorry about that. Um, so we got it, and so we started. We went back, but the tent, there was something wrong with the tent. All of our stuff was gone. All three of us decided to go back, and all of our stuff was gone. You're probably thinking it's the animals, took it, but you were wrong. It was no animals, and because the tent and everything was sat neatly on the tree, and all of our stuff is like up in the tree. Like there was broken stuff. Our book bag was ripped, um, and our tent was ripped. But it didn't. There was no. It didn't look like no animal rip or no animal that tore it up. It was no animals. I could tell you that. This rip looked like something that was from a knife or something that was like by hand that clawed it. It looked like something that was from a hand that clawed it. Anyway, so we just like left it there. We got it all, well, say left it there. We decided to change our mind, and so we decided to get it all down, and so we packed it all up. Even though it was nighttime, so we got a bit different sleeping bag and all that. And so we decided to spend the night one more night. But this time we decided to set up cameras, and I don't have footage of it because the time whenever we set up the camera, we fell asleep in the tent. The time when it was morning, the camera fell over, and the whole videos got deleted, and I got very upset, and our camera was broken. Like, that camera was expensive. It was probably about $500 or $600 of a camera. And so, and it was a good camera, but it was broken in half somehow. So I don't know how that happened. So we decided to go back, and then so the next night we went back and we actually spent a night again, and the thing was standing there again, but a lot closer. And so, but then it started sprinting at us, so we ran, and it kept getting closer, closer. We can feel our breath is getting a lot colder. It was getting colder and colder every time we were running back. So the problem is, every time we ran, it kept leading us back. But one of our friends didn't make it. It was just me and my second best friend, and we made it out of there and got out of the woods forever, and we never went back in the woods, never again. So, that's it, guys, and if y'all got scared of that thing, then good, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell, and join the MATTYICE crew when you subscribe to the channel. Once you subscribe, you can join my crew, the MATTYICE crew. But, so that story,